In St. Johns County tonight, significant flooding from the storm surge. High water in the Davis Shores neighborhood. This was also an area that flooded during Hurricane Irma. News4JAX reporter Eric Gobbing is joining us now from downtown St. Augustine. And Eric, how bad, I should say, was the flooding in those areas that you were even able to get to tonight?
It took us a while to get to certain locations. Let me tell you what a day it has been for the folks here in St. Augustine, because they have had to deal with flooding in just about every direction you turn. We're on San Marco Boulevard, and at one point in time this morning and throughout parts of the afternoon, this entire thoroughfare was completely submerged underwater because of the water from the river that overflowed into this area. But then at around, I would say, between 5:30 and 6 o'clock, all that stuff started to recede, and it was bone dry through here. But look at it right now. I mean, we're starting to see some of that flood water come back. A lot of it has to do with the fact that in a little less than an hour from now, there will be a higher tide on the river there. So we're expecting more of this to be more flood water. But one thing you will notice all throughout the city is stuff like this. Vehicles that are left stranded after the engines have just stalled out. This comes from people who have tried to navigate through those flood waters, and unfortunately, their vehicles got stuck in those waters. And speaking of flooding, here is the Bridge of Lions over here. I'm going to take you over here because what is so significant about this bridge is when about 2 hours ago, we went over the bridge and we tried to get into Davis Shores where we knew about the flooding. Let's go to some of that video. As soon as we were coming off the bridge, we ran into flood waters everywhere. We could not even get into Davis Shores. It was just that bad. In fact, we spoke with a gentleman who was coming to a family home to check on that home, and here's what he had to say as he was also getting over that bridge and then running into the same flood waters that we ran into.
Well, I'm really shocked that the bridge isn't closed right now and that there aren't any authorities out here stopping people from doing this, because I didn't know that I was going to hit this block of water, so I parked right there on the side of the bridge because I couldn't go any further. So I'm really shocked that nobody's out here stopping these cars.
And the only reason why you came out here was to check on the family home.
Absolutely.
And again, the family home is okay, just a little bit of water that came up.
As far as I can tell, I didn't go inside.
And I got to tell you, we spoke to more people that had the same thing. I mean, they couldn't get over there if they had a much higher vehicle or a big truck. Yeah, you can navigate those waters, but it has been really bad everywhere. And take a look at this. I want to show you this real quick. This has been out here all day. This is a sailboat that has crashed into this wall. It is badly damaged. The hull is badly damaged. I can tell you a lot of people have been out here checking this out, taking pictures. And I want you to take a look at this. Look at these beams right here. These beams have been bent backward and just ripped right out of the concrete. All of this from that storm. And I want to take you to some video that we shot earlier today during daylight hours. It wasn't just downtown, but the outskirts of downtown, where you can see people trying to navigate those side streets. You see people walking through high water. You see people kayaking in that water. You see people trying to navigate their vehicles through that water and getting those vehicles stuck, no doubt. So it has been a really, really bad and very challenging day for the folks here in St. Augustine. Of course, we're going to have more on this coming up tonight at 11. Reporting live in St. Augustine, Eric Gobbing, Channel 4, the local station.
Eric, thank you. And News4JAX reporter Marilyn Parker is on Anastasia Island. Marilyn, many streets in that area flooded right now.
That's right. We actually had to come this way from the south side here in Davis Shores, and we're standing on Arpeka Avenue right now. And you can see a lot of the flooding here in the middle of the road. When we went down to that stop sign, the water came up to about my calf muscle, so it's much deeper. That's something that drivers are having to deal with. You know, you can't really tell exactly how deep the water is until you get right up on it. You can use your lights, but doesn't really work. It doesn't tell you how deep it actually is. I want to show you some video on Inlet Drive because because, that's right up against the water. Same situation on that road. We saw a couple of flooded spots, people trying to drive through that. We saw a police car try to drive through that as well. Some spots are easier than others. We're told other spots in this neighborhood are much, much deeper, still posing a threat. We know this area floods often. It did so during Irma, and so this was something that the residents here had to definitely keep in mind. As far as the conditions right now, it's very light. It's the lightest that it's been in St. Augustine today since we've been here. Very, very light showers right now. The wind pushing a little bit, picking up here and there, but nothing too bad. We have a car right here. I'm going to step out of the way so I don't get hit. But yeah, it's very, very, very similar situation. Very much lighter situation than what we had earlier. But again, navigating through these neighborhoods is just something different because you have to watch out for these deep pockets of water that will start to recede at one point, and then we know that high tide is coming up in the next hour or so conditions could change very much, but we'll be keeping an eye on it as well. We're live in St. Augustine tonight. Marilyn Parker, Channel 4, the local station.